Greetings, fellow Tarnished. It is the Heritor. Welcome back to Elden Ring. In the last episode, we found the First Church of Marika, which is pretty important, and I reckon if we didn't piss Melina the fuck off, he'd probably have something to say here. But alas, she thinks we're a traitor. We're not. Well, I mean, we are, but we're not. It's complicated, okay? Point is, got a little prematurely upset. Something that I feel would be rectified if we weren't playing a silent protagonist. But alas, we can't have everything. Alright, so we're gonna make our way to the Mountain of the Giants. I've been told I can basically do everything up to the final thing up there. So that's what I'm gonna try and do. I'm gonna ignore the final thing, and before we do the final thing, I want to make sure that we can... I don't know, I want to try and find Selen somewhere. Like, I don't know where the fuck she would be. I guess she could have gone back to Rhea Lucaria, but... I don't know. Doesn't seem like she wants to be back there, but... I'll probably look around for her in between episodes. Okay. So, first course of action is we need to find our map. And we need to smite this golden-eyed dog. It's got golden eyes. That gives us some runes. Okay. So, jump up here. I believe I already did. What the fuck is that? It's either an octopus or a bird. Oh! Oh! It's one of these horrible dog things. I wasn't aware they were in this fucking level. Okay. Thankfully, they seem to go down in 2 hits, hopefully. Yes. Alright. That I can deal with. Not that bad. They do drop beast blood! Oh god! Alright, fire spear out. I'm gonna go dog jousting. Oh, that was painful. It wasn't that painful. I'm overreacting. Okay, these are pretty fine. They all drop beast blood? No. Hefty beast bones. They all drop beast blood. That would be fucking great. We have ourselves another castle. Interesting. Interesting. So, we had Castle Soul here, and then there's gonna be another one. I guess there have been other places with, like, 2 castles as well. Bye! Bye! That's one way to deal with them. Alright, yeah, I'm gonna go up here. We had the Everjail. It was all well and good. We already did that. Right? For sure we already did that. What was even in here? Literally can't remember. Recorded the last episode like 2 days ago. I'm not ahead in my recordings anymore. Right. Right. This was the fun tower. With the bridge. Oh, you're still standing. Huh. Let's rectify that. Get ourselves a sweet rune out of the deal. Later. Okay, I want to quickly just look around, make sure I actually grabbed all of the items in this area. Mostly just want to look up here, because I feel like I didn't really go... Oh, no, I did kill him. I remember him. But did I go up here? No idea, but regardless, there doesn't seem to be anything up here. But what about up here? I remember there were some items, like, scattered around, but I think I got them all. But what about down here? Avionettes. They're interesting. Still want their weapons. They look cool. Hi. Yeah, I distinctly remember that guy. There was a dead guy standing there. I mean, I guess he wasn't standing there. He was just, you know, there. Oh. This is... Oh, this is the place with the... Yeah. Yeah, we've been here. That's underneath there. We don't need to go... We don't need to drop down. That seems like a big waste of time. Let's go back up. I think I have mostly explored this area. I'm just gonna do one quick loop around the tower. If there's anything I was missing somewhere. Oh, hi. Oh, please be your weapon. I would like it. It's not. Because it's not purple, but... Yeah, and then in here was the trap. Okay. Just wanted to make sure that I didn't miss anything. And, you know, I still might have missed something, but... Alright. Then we will head towards this castle, though I'd like to kind of skirt around the castle for the moment. You see that? It was actually like holding the glintstones, the cuckoo glintstones. That was kind of cool. You done? Alright. So what might be down here? Nothing from the looks of it, unless this is a way down to, death. Yeah, yeah. Yep, that leads to death. Okay. It's not. Okay, we got a scarab there. I think we're gonna get shot by siege weapons as we're coming up this. I don't know. It just seems like that's what would happen here. What the fuck is that? Yeah, that's what I thought. Okay. So we've already seen another one of these here in the Mountain of the Giants. Could these be the giants that they're referring to? Like, are they really that massive? These huge... basically fossils that have since been fused into the landscape itself. Oh. Down here. A side approach. Okay, we got some lava slugs. And we have a ledge. No, this is just leading back to the Church of Marika. This is where I came up. Okay, never mind. Getting my bearings. Getting my bearings. Bear with me. Please, no rune bears. Enough bears in one sentence. Can't bear this type of... Never mind. I'll stop. Hi! Oh, dear lord. Have I been dismounted, or did I just click the button? Okay, let's... These guys are a little scarier than their pals. I'll tell you what. Let's see here. Can I laser... Oh, I can laser you. No. Not happening. No. Also not happening. We could summon here. Kind of feel like doing. I kind of feel like just bringing out the Nox Maidens or something. Or we can try something else. You know, that's gotta suck to be backstabbed by. Like, when that comes back out, that's gonna pull out all kinds of important bits. You know, like ribs and probably like the spleen and the pancreas and significant portions of the liver and stomach. That's all kind of getting ripped out by that big old fuck-off hook. That'd be painful. Yeah, you know what? Since we could summon here, I want to try out... I'm going to leave her there, just in case we need her. Pikey. But let's try out something else. What else did I fully upgrade? I have upgraded the militiaman quite a bit, but you know what? I haven't tried you. Hindered to rot. Let's go. Oh, I need more. Yeah. Oh, shit. Alright, pal. You coming with me? How effective are you? God, they're creepy. Unlike most people, I feel like they look really cool, actually. Okay, so that is a fire prelate. And that's a fire monk to my right, who we have since drawn the attention of. So... Okay. Okay, I don't like being stuck on things very much. Yeah, I kind of want to see how effective he's going to be. I think he missed. It's a good start. Uh-oh. This is just, it's so good. This weapon. Alright. You okay there? You having a little bit of a physics freak out? It's fine, I'll leave you to it. You know, I'm not gonna judge. Yeah, this is a good way to clear out these guys. Madness lasers. Right. What do we have here? Great. Stone sword key. Just what I needed. Hold on. I'm gonna line this up. Yeah, there we go. Double kill! Right, pest buddy. Let's go. We're going on an adventure. Oh, some of them seem to take more than one hit. That's interesting. Still want them to, like, drop some of their items or something. Okay, okay, not bad. Yeah, not bad. That's a problem. Let's try this. I've been wanting to try this for a while. That didn't seem to do anything. Very weird. It seemed like straight up less effective. Let me try it again. Okay, bad timing. Very bad timing. Please stop. You too. Oh my god. Could have died there. That would have been embarrassing. Ah, I get it. Oh boy. Huh, so it continues even after you run out. So basically the advantage here is that you can use it indefinitely. Just about. But I still think this one's better. Does more damage. It staggers. Yeah, a little bit disappointed with some of the, like, more high-powered abilities. Supposedly more high-powered abilities. I just don't feel they're as good as they could be. The Unending Frenzy, or Unendurable Frenzy, I think is what it's called. Is that a fucking scarab? Yeah, that is a fucking scarab. Let's laser it. I don't know what kind it is. I can't see what the color is, so I'm just gonna assume it's white, and it is, so you're gonna give me something. Prelate's Charge. Okay. So, probably gonna require, like, a colossal weapon, I would imagine. Or some sort of big hammer. It'll, of course, give the fire. Where is it? Here we go. Yeah, use on large and colossal axes and hammers. Wow, pretty much nailed that. Still wish there was more lore on Ashes of War. That'd be cool. We know Ashes of War are like memories of... we're gonna find out what those are. We know Ashes of War are basically memories of, like, fallen heroes. So it'd be cool if the Ashes of War actually gave some sort of insight onto who they came from. And, like, a very select few of them do. And obviously, it's obvious enough, like, where some of them came from. Like, the Fire Prelate's Charge obviously comes from the Fire Prelates. But I'd like it if it gave us a little bit of information on the Fire Prelates. feel like not including any sort of description. Lore descriptions, I should say, on Ashes of War is a missed opportunity. Alright, let's get ourselves another double kill here. Wow. He just fucking, like, Kool-Aid manned it. Probably heal. Eh. Bad feeling about this. Especially if I keep getting, like, stuck on the, move. Thank you. Let's heal now. Not very good, Die! Ow. Okay. I want that weapon. Pretty cool. Just, like... basically a fire twig of some kind. Gotta be a weapon that you can get. I don't know if you need to grind these guys to get them, or if it's gonna drop somewhere in here. Like, if there's a place where it would drop, it would be here. Golden Rune 8. Any more? Is it just you? One more Fire Monk. There's at least one more of those enemies over there, so I'm gonna go kill them. We'll kill them all. No survivors. And then we're gonna make our way around the fort before we go into the fort. Oop. Alright. Yeah, it really just seems like these guys only drop smoldering butterflies. Kind of a shame, but... what can you do? Alright. Doesn't seem safe. Right, and the other way was, to my knowledge, also not very safe. These guys are easy enough to take on mounted, mostly. That weapon's gotta also be something that we can find somewhere. The weird, like... flame mace, which is pretty cool. I'm gonna double check the other side. I feel like I may have... no, it was a bridge to... no, it was not. It actually does go back around. Alright. And indeed, there is a bridge here that leads to this place with the giants, which is, concerning, because there's a fuckload of them. I think they're all dead. But this might be like the Ashes of Ariandel DLC with the tree ladies, that, like, most of them are inert, but some of them are not. So you just can't trust anything. Kinda what I feel like is gonna happen. That, alright. Tell me there's something here. Like, this is way out of my way. Yes, there is. And... is this the back way in? Did I just discover a secret way into this place? I think so. Right, we got ourselves a Golden Rune 10. There is a Daug there, but we're going to ignore him. Is there anything else down below? I don't think so. Okay. Knife out. What's going to be in that door? Is that going to be like another... you know what? Fuck it. I'm not taking chances. Bye! Okay. What were you eating? Ah, you were eating one of the flame monks. Good on you. Okay. Guardian's Garrison. Cool. There's a lot of dead flame monks and dogs. So this place must have been besieged by dogs. Flame Guardian? Excuse me? What are you? You're an invader. Why do you have a red... not very scary, I will say. Pretty easy. Lots of Fire Blossom here. And we got ourselves a ladder. Speaking of Fire Blossoms, because we can use Fire Blossoms to make Giant's Flame Fire Pots, which, you know what, I will. Why not? Got him. May as well use them. Let's put the, I want to put the Poison Spray Mist back on, just so that I'll fucking use it. I don't think it's very good, unfortunately. At least, like, does it scale? Yeah, it scales with Arcane, so that's probably why it's not very good. I'm sure if you have the Perfumer's Talisman and a high Arcane, that it'll actually be kind of good, which... I definitely want to do an Arcane build in my next playthrough of this game, which will not happen immediately after I'm done with this one, but rest assured I'm going to do another Elden Ring playthrough on the channel, but it's going to be a thematic playthrough, and it's going to be a bit more of a roleplay, I've decided. I'm going to come up with a bit more of a backstory for the character, knowing already that, you know, a reasonable amount about the setting. And we're going to have very specific goals, so we're not going to do everything. Okay. We're going to definitely do some of the things. And go for a specific ending as well. Why do they have the red label? It's weird. Like, normally only invaders get that, but these clearly aren't invaders. They're just here. I hate rats. I mean, I don't actually hate rats in real life. I find rats are kind of cool. Especially when they, you know, walk on two legs, worship large bells, and snort copious amounts of warpstone. Those are my favorite rats. Yes, yes. Alright, Do I go this way, or do I... I don't know. You know what? I'm gonna go here. I'm curious. What do we got here? An interesting little walkway, path around. Ooh, that is a hero's grave. Is that one that I've been to? Yes. Yes. Actually, no. No, it's not. There's not one I've been to. Interesting. Okay. Well, now we're up here, which we have an enemy here. Oh, Chief Guardian Arganthe. That's a name I've seen before. Let's start this encounter diplomatically with eye lasers. And then followed up with some destined death. Okay, this one's clearly a bit tougher, and he's got some sort of laser shield. He's got the, Alright, it's the Castle Steward set, basically. Because this was the House Mirai... It's not Steward, necessarily, but the House Mirai Warden guy that we fought out in front of the other castle that was actually taken over by fire monks. Interesting. Interesting stuff. Oh, shit. Fuck. I don't like this, as it turns out. And I don't like being backed into this corner, either. I'm running. See you later. Peace. Okay, first things first, we need to heal. Now, preferably. And I need to get rid of both of these dogs. We're gonna do like this. Hopefully. Okay, that was effective, but I'm very, very low here. Heal! Ah! Damn it, so close. Alright. Yeah. Dogs. Dogs just make everything worse. Oh my fucking god, are you shitting me? You put me back here. There's no stake of Marika somewhere along the way? That's a little annoying. By little, I mean quite a bit. Fuck you. And you. Oh my god. Can I ignore you? I think I can just ignore you, but question is, can I ignore you? Probably not. Oh god. How fast are they? That's a red eye. Still don't know what red eye means in this case, but... Did I even explore this lower level of this place? I don't know. I feel like I did. But... Yeah, because I grabbed that item. Alright. And, can go on with our lives. Oh, no way! I just missed the Sight of Grace here. Okay. Never mind. I must have missed it when I approached it from down below. Or maybe I walked right past it. I don't know. It kind of blends in with the snow. But that's handy. That's a little better. I'm gonna look, see if there's any further garments we can alter. Probably not. Okay. I think I'm just gonna try to ignore the monks. And I think I'm just gonna go in this way. Fuck it. I'm going in through the main door. Following me? Yeah, you're following me. We're gonna fight him. Okay. Switch to the black knife, because it's fast. Oh, God. Oh, for fuck's sake, not again. I hate dogs. No, this is just awful. Seriously. Alright, please land us. Thank you, dear Lord. Oh, good. Yeah, just compound the, like, multiple enemies. Give me more. Yeah, you wanna throw some more at me? Oh, thank you. Very nice. Truly kind of you. Fuck you. Fuck you. And fuck you. Alright. At least we're getting flasks back, which is unusual. Normally you don't get flasks back in instances. But apparently we do here, I don't know. So we got rats, do we also have dogs? Rat dogs? Just rats. 2 rats? I think I can deal with 2 rats. He still somehow hit me there, I don't know why or how. Hello. Yeah. Almost like he does, like, collision damage. I don't know. You know my opinion on rats. I think they're not very well designed. Where do we go? See, now I'm of the impression that I actually did need to approach this place from the other direction, unless we can get to the... Yeah, we can get to that ladder right here. Alright. All fine. Question is this the same ladder? I think it is. No, it's definitely not. This is a different place. That's okay. Yeah, I have a fiery poker too, alright? Let's use the proper fiery poker here. Spear's good for AoE. This thing's very good for, like, a more controlled and measured fight. And then, if it's fast enemies... If it's like a single fast enemy, I'll use the black knife. Or something that I want to keep at range. I like my arsenal. At this point. I think these are the weapons that I'm sticking with. Unless I find something of particular interest. Then I might switch out Vike's Spear. Oh, yeah, it was here where I need to drop down to. And then we went this way, right? That got us to this little boss fight type of place. But this time I'm going to summon. And I'm going to summon the Nox Maidens, because there's multiple enemies here. I don't feel like dealing with that bullshit. So this is how we're going to do it. Hi, jerk. Chief Guardian Arganthy. We're going to look at where that name has come up, because I'm certain it's come up somewhere. Okay, that's not particularly... Okay. Yeah, I love getting caught on tiny... What are my Nox Maidens doing, actually? Like, I don't know what the fuck they're fighting. Dogs. Okay, that's great. They're occupying the dogs. Good on you. Okay, pull back. Alright, that's both dogs down. Ow. Alright. What's that? They're so huge. One-eyed shield. That's what that was. Interesting. Where did we find something on Arganthy? Say, no, it couldn't have been a sorcery, it must have been an incantation. Arganthy, the chief guardian of the flame, had kept this incantation a well-kept secret until it was stolen by Adan, who he fought in an Everjail. in Liurnia. Unfortunately, I think that was one that got lost when I had to switch characters. The Fell God still lurks within the Fire Giants. Interesting. Yeah, the Fell God. This is another god. Just like the Rot. Just like the Greater Will. So, we have that tower, we have this tower. 2 towers to go up. The dominion of the 2 towers. Probably not these 2. These are not very impressive. Nope, okay. They're so huge. Alright, then we shall ascend the ladder. Can you guys climb ladders? No? No? Okay. Don't have that kind of technology. Alright, what do we got up here? It's just an item and a bunch of, again, dead, kneeling fire monks. Oh, hi. In supplication. Giant's prayer book. Ooh. We can give that to, our boy, Corin. Let's read this first. Key items. Prayer book that contains the secrets of the fire giants, kept hidden by the prelates who monitor the giant's flame. Interesting that they're monitoring the giant's flame. That almost feels like they aren't a heretic group, but rather are a group that have been specifically tasked with using and monitoring this forbidden power. Giants flame take thee, and flame fall upon them. I really like the names that they've given to the pyromancies. It's very cool. Feels like quasi-religious, which makes sense because they're faith-based. But I dig it. I dig it. So is that all that's here? So we still haven't found the weapons of these things. I know you can get the armor from the monks. Which are the bigger, heavier ones, you know? But I don't know about the armor set of the little guys, these little, like, worshippers. Or the armor set of the, or like the weapons of either one of them. I don't know. Got ourselves another prelate here. I guess we can, I mean, it's the same prelate, but I guess we can kill it again. Why not? Actually, I have an idea. Let's be all sneaky-like. If we can dish out some. So I'd love to get their armor set. I don't think I would wear it, just because it's, you know, it's a little funky looking. Alright, that was pretty good. Got rid of that. Oh, dear lord. Yeah, you do a lot of damage. Oh, god. I mean, as you well should with the weapon of that size. I love their headpiece. It's just, it's funny. They're basically wearing like a Roman candle on their head. Which is great. Okay, again, it seems to, this effect seems to have very wonky hit detection in places where there's, or it just didn't go because I was out of juice. That's also a possibility. But I've noted that this place, or that this Ash of War has some wonky hit detection in cover. Now, very interesting that they get the thorns. Ah, look at that! You can get their armor. Right. Now we can wear the chonk. Yeah. Nice. Oh my god. Hold on. This got pretty good with where is it? Oh, that was an armor piece. God damn it. Alright, never mind. Black iron armor adorned with red cloth. Attire of the fire prelates, commanders of the fire monks. The weighty frames of the prelates symbolize their onus, or symbolize the onus of their grave vows as guardians of the flame. Etch this sight upon thine breast of my thunderous gravity. Okay. Pretty good. We change up our attire? Maybe we should wear Blythe's that here. No. Don't look too bad with the hood. Looks pretty cool with the hood, actually. We just need different pants. Actually, yeah. Found that. No, it doesn't really fit. All right, fashion time, guys. No. Foot soldier? Nah. I like the, you know, the flowy leg bits. But they gotta have armor. Why isn't there some sort of... I don't know. That's fine. I don't know. Not feeling it. Fingerprint armor? Not really feeling that either. Did we even look at the fingerprint armor? Yeah, we totally did. Oops. Now I have no armor. Oslo's set's pretty cool looking, but... we just do this one. Nice and ragged. Tell you what, doesn't look too bad with the hood. Doesn't look great with the hood either, but... doesn't look awful. About with this hood? No, definitely not. Way too fancy. Sorry guys, it's fashion time, alright? This is important. Quite possibly the most important aspect of this game. We gotta look good. Nothing else matters. This all this stat business, who cares? Right? It's all about the bling. You gotta have that sweet Elden drip, alright? What about a helmet? I haven't worn a helmet in a while. I'm very dead set on hoods, but what if we were to wear a helmet of some kind? Or like a male hood. Just doesn't look good here. A bucket? How does the lasers come out of our eyes if we're wearing a bucket though? See? Answer me that. You can't wear a bucket. I know I can do like this. Alright. I'll stop being inefficient, I guess. Yeah, that just looks dumb that way. I wish it didn't have this ridiculous crest. Otherwise, I would really like this item. The helmet, say. You know, doesn't look too bad. We're gonna go with this. Okay. All that aside. Yeah, it's got a cool flowy cape. I miss flowy capes. I know they're not very practical or effective. Tend to get in the way in combat. But they look cool. If anybody's, you know, pointing out that, oh, but you like realistic and effective stuff, right? Why would you wear a flowy cape? Because, you know, I've deliberately said that. I'll also say, people wore flowy capes in battle. Like, bling in battle was a thing. Look at the armor of, like, late medieval or, like, Renaissance knights. It was blingy as fuck. Not just knights, either. Like, samurai with their, like, ridiculous head crests and everything. Bling on the battlefield was important. There we go. Alright, we've got ourselves the map, finally. And we have the Site of Grace. I see. So... yeah. That's the lake. First church. We've explored the lake. So I'm going to go back in my own time and see if I missed anything. Right, and then we've got this whole area that leads up to there. But I know there's also a... yeah, that right there, I think. Or maybe this one. There's a hero's grave, which fills me with dread, but... we're gonna do it. I need some runes, and then we're gonna level up. I have a lot of runes. if I do say so myself. What do I need to level up, actually? 13,000 more. Alright. Do that. Easy peasy. One of these. And... good. Take one of these. That'll do. And what do we level? I think we level, Faith. Considering how hard we're going into Faith. All of our weapons use it. Faith and Dex. Yeah, these ones look pretty dead. They're covered in thorns. And trees have grown out of them. Very Londor Pilgrim-esque. Except bigger. So, there's an obvious connection now between the thorns and the fire giants. The Briars of Sin and the pyromancies. That's quite interesting, because we saw the fire monks using the thorn abilities just as they were using the pyromancies. Oop, Arteria leaves. Oh, lots of Arteria leaves. By lots, I mean 2. We've got trolls here. They're the hairy Yeti Trolls. I don't know what they're actually called, but they look like fucking Yetis. So that's what I'm gonna call them. Oh, no. Oh, no. Alright. Well, this is kind of tough. Ah! They roll! Okay, fire is a bit more effective. I need to recharge stamina. Away. Hit and run. Yeah, they're very much... They are trolls. Like, they have all the hallmarks of a troll, it's just these ones are fuzzy. And not in a cute way. Okay, pull away. Have some raisins. Okay, that actually heals a lot. Probably a full heal, actually, to Horseyak thing. Okay, can you calm down here for just a sec? That'd be great. Alright. Uh-oh. Okay. You got pyromancy. That's new. I mean, we know that the trolls can use magic. We've seen the carrion trolls. I have a bad feeling about this. I feel like I may snatch defeat from the jaws of victory. Okay, I couldn't follow up for some reason. Do I have stamina? I don't think so. Now. Thank you, your lord. Alright. Note to self. Avoid them. When possible. To the person that commented about this place being weird because of reused enemies, I agree. The fuck? May have already been injured. No, we're fat rolling. Are you kidding me? Oh god. This ain't good. This is the end. Oh no. Not you. Yes. I don't have time. Nonsense. Pull away. Get out of here. Fat rolling is bad. As it turns out. Okay, we should be okay. Once we're mounted. Finding he doesn't one-hit us, but I think our Horseyak thing was still damaged from the fight, so. Okay. You guys drop smithing stones, right? Excuse me? Yes. It's Umber Smithing Stone 7. It's not bad. But yeah, this seems to be a case of reused enemies from places that are, like, okay, the hands, I get, they were also on Mount Gelmir. I don't know what the fuck their significance is, to why they were there, why they were in the Carrion Manor, or why they're here. But these dogs and the crows, they seem like very much a product of some sort of warping of wildlife, which I thought was intrinsic to Caelid, though we have seen them in the Blood Place. But honestly, their addition, their presence in the Blood Place, I feel actually makes a certain degree of sense too. It's just here, like, why? Is the Flame of the Fell God capable of warping life? If we get some information that suggests that, okay, and fine. I mean, the trees growing out of people is interesting, and whatever the fuck this is, it's an eye. Is it? What the fuck is this? What am I looking at? What am I standing on? It looks like it was organic. But it's not one of the giants. Interesting that these giants don't appear to have arms. Or do they? Not really. Fuck off. Trying to have a thought here. Yeah, no, they did. They seem to have broken off something. Very strange. Okay. You? No. But we can get up here, and I wonder why. Is there a reason? I didn't know. I don't think so. And get down there. That leads to the hero's grave. Okay. And is, how do we get down there? I don't think we get down this way, unless we can drop down through here. Is this the way down? You know what? Seems risky. Seems real risky. Alright, a little bit of gravity never killed no one. Okay. A little bit of platforming. But we should be okay. I've gotten a little bit more confident with the platforming in these games. We can jump onto the back of this giant. Apparently that kills us. Didn't seem that high. Gotta be another way there. Yeah, duh. Look, it's like right back there. Not even gonna go back for my runes. Just going to go right here, and we can head to this hero's grave. Let me check the duration of the recording. We're at 48 minutes. God. Oh, God. There's another one up there. I hate them. I hate them. I hate them. I hate... What the actual fuck just happened? It, like, one-shot it, and I'm still fat rolling. Like, one-shotted my horse. Did some, like, multi-hit. Die. Okay, we need to adjust our weight here, because I do not want to be heavy load. I know I'm carrying 3... You know what, we probably don't need the sentry torch. We're still at... No, now we're back at medium load. Great. Hopefully we don't encounter a circumstance where we do need the sentry's torch. But I think we're past that by now. Yeah, look, here's one of the arms. They do seem to have broken off. In fact, many of them seem... If this is the model for them, that means the rest of them are, like, buried underground. That's interesting. Okay, here we are. Why are you like this? You know what? No. No. Just... No. Not fighting you there. Alright. So, you know, in ages past, back in the younger years of this playthrough, I'd speculated about a giant hand, like a really, really big one, hanging off of a cliff somewhere that's like almost indistinguishable from the rocks around it because of how big it is. And I think it was a Wislow. I don't know if we're still watching. But you commented, like, ooh, good foreshadowing. So now I'm just perpetually paranoid of that actually being a thing. And I was definitely worried about it in Mount Gelmir, because there were hands. But we didn't find one there, so now this would be the logical place where that would happen. I don't know, you could have just been trying to creep me out, which is fair. It's what I would do if I were you. But if there is one, it's gonna be here. And that fills me with no small amount of dread. We also haven't encountered any that have been buried yet. Ooh, we got ourselves a battle site. That's interesting. Oh, look, any above us? Hanging hands? What about back here? It'd be nice if they hid one back here. Just to punish the curious. Drop down on you while you're exploring this little cranny. Oh. Awfully nice of you. Thank you, FromSoft. That is a troll. We're gonna sneakily read this battle monument. The war against the giants, champions battle, trolls betray, fire vanquished, the era of the Erdtree begins. That's interesting. So fire held dominion over the earth prior to the era of the Erdtree. We know trolls are the kind of the bastard spawn of the giants, or the bastard step siblings of the giants, basically, who were not very well thought of in giant society. So they betrayed the giants to assist the Erdtree. Right? Now, it's interesting how fire held dominion prior to the Erdtree's ascension. That goes very well, goes perfectly hand in hand with the Rune of Death and the Black Flame, being the two carriers of destined death. The Black Flame, which is fire, carried destined death, so it's almost like everything was bound into a fire, which, holy fuck, everything is bound from fire, and everything will return one day to fire. The Flame of Frenzy, it's all related to the Flame of Frenzy. The Flame of the Fell God, is that what was borrowed? Or is the Flame of Frenzy some perversion of the Flame of the Fell God? Obviously, the flame, the concept of fire, can be co-opted. It can be basically hijacked for different purposes. We have several examples of this. First off, we have the Flame of the Fell God, which is probably the... I actually don't want to say it is the original form of flame, because the Flame of Frenzy... I feel like that's the original form of flame. Or maybe not. Maybe Frenzy came after. Because Frenzy, it seems to be very human. Almost like a sickness that spreads. Which might be just like the flame itself unraveling. So we have the Flame of the Fell God. I imagine this is probably the first. We have the Black Flame. Black Flame could once slay gods, but when Malekith sealed destined death into the Rune of Death... Interesting. So Malekith helped build the Elden Ring? This is going off the assumption that the Rune of Death was part of the Elden Ring. Which I think it was. And then when Marika shattered it, it was separated, which allowed Ranni to steal it. We have Dragon's Flame, which is obviously fire that has been, I guess, filtered through the dragons themselves. We have the Flame of Frenzy. We have Blood Flame, which is flame that has been co-opted and stolen by the Lord of Blood. I'm assuming. That's not the only fire that's out here. In fact, there's a type of fire that comes from sorcery. After discovering the ancient hexes of Gelmir. Gelmir. Almost referring to Gelmir like... Could it just be referring to Gelmir as a place? Or is Mount Gelmir named after something? There's a bit more on this. Serpent. Igle was the name. It was the Temple of Igle. It's interesting because we haven't discovered the name Igle anywhere else. But it's clearly the focal point of Mount Gelmir is this god-devouring serpent. And I must wonder if this god-devouring serpent consumed part of the Flame of the Fell God, or even... nah, couldn't have consumed the entire thing, because I'm pretty sure we're going to find the Flame of the Fell God up in that giant-ass brazier. But it's quite interesting, the way how flame seems to have divided and taken many different forms. I hate you. I hate everything you stand for. You're gonna fucking kill me. Don't like that. I don't want to be killed by hands. Oh, God. Saw that. No! Thought fire's supposed to, like, make these guys freak out. But clearly, these ones don't give a shit. Ugh. Had a bit more death than I would have liked in this episode. What can you do? I mean, aside from, I don't know, get good, not die. Not dying would be a start. See, like, it does sometimes, but then it just doesn't on other times. Weird. Are you fucking shitting me? They're hitboxes. Or the spears hit angle. I don't know. I remember the spear being kind of weird. This is, yeah. Hi. I'm gonna kill you first, actually. I mean, at the very least, it's a good source of, somber smithing stones. Somber smithing stone 7s. Seem to drop quite frequently off of these things. I wish they dropped some other ones, too. Like, 6s. I'd actually be okay with, but they sometimes drop lesser versions. Although I think I can buy 6s now, because I got the, 3rd bell bearing, and I think they grant, like, 2 levels per bell bearing. So, I think we can buy Somber Smithing Stone 6s by now. Okay, there's an item here. There's a fucking bastard creeping there in the corner, waiting for me to try and snatch the item. Very clever. Yep. That's what I wanted to do. Get his attention. Actually, he does a lot of damage. Oh, thank you. You are gonna stay right there. Gonna ignore that one. Don't want to deal with it. Reasons that should be obvious enough. Any hanging up here? No, there's just this stuff up there. There's another fucking bastard. I think this is the one that killed me. Let's, oh god, a lot of them. Alright, we have to fight them like this. Okay, got those two out of the way. Ooh! Okay, pull back. Good for him to lunge. Very good. Get behind him. Down you go! I hate your death animation. I hate it so very much. The only positive element of your death animation is that you're dead. Oh god, I didn't even see the other one up there. Ugh. For some reason, do you see that? Like, my spear literally passed straight through it. It didn't hit it. Very weird. Grab this, whatever it is. Am I gonna be grabbed by another one that's down below? That'd be great. pulls you off, instant kill. I would actually be fine with that. I would find that to be hilarious. That happened. Alright, what's up here? Besides hands? Rolls? Okay, this was the sword monument. So, we shall ignore that for now. Go this way. What was here? Troll gonna drop down at us if we go this way? Jump up onto here first, see if there's anything in that direction. Doesn't look like it. Alright. Then off we go to this hero's grave. So, what's interesting is we're basically traveling over... Yeah, like, we have the Zamor ruins right there. We're gonna be able to look down on that in just a second. This was actually... So there were these big old statues that were looking down at us, and I was wondering, like, how do we get up here? Well, turns out we need to go all the way around the entire fucking map. I hate you. I know it doesn't need to be said again, but I will. I'll continue saying it for as long as you exist. Alright. So if we get this hero's grave here, which we're going to do in the next episode, because I'm at the end of this episode by now. Just want to look around, see if there's anything of interest. Ghost birds. Behind the platform. Above. Huh. Literally nothing. Come down here. Nope. Alright. I guess it really is just, Hero's Grave itself. There's something down here. Also not. A lot of little nooks and crannies, but no rewards. I don't know. This area is... I mean, aesthetically it's really cool, but design-wise, with the kind of iffy explanation for a lot of the reused enemies, and the fact that exploration doesn't seem to be nearly as well rewarded as it is in some of the other areas of the game, I don't know. I feel like it's a bit lacking. It's also a little bit more linear than some of the other open world areas. I guess it's not like that linear. And the, like, plateau areas up around here I thought were still pretty cool. You got the skeletons and all that. Castle Soul was interesting. But, like, this whole lake area, there's basically nothing there. And this whole approach, there was also, like, very little stuff. I don't know. There's probably still more to find in the snowfields, I would imagine. But that's just difficult to navigate. Alright. I think, this is where we're calling it today, guys. I hope you've enjoyed it. Don't forget to leave it a like if you have indeed enjoyed it. That helps out quite a bit with the algorithm, which, you know, at this point I've given up on the Elden Ring series being a big series to get lots of viewers, because, yeah, it hasn't, but it's a small and steady, you know, steady group of people that keeps watching it. I see a lot of familiar names popping up in the comment section. Good to see a comment of yours again. Big Red Mohawk, and Knuspa Brat, Tarbaz. All of you, thank you for leaving comments and sticking with this series for as long as it's been going on. I think we are kind of approaching the twilight of this series, but rest assured there will be more Elden Ring content in due time. Alright, everyone. Till next time, Heritor out.